Everybody, welcome to the Hobby Lodge. So today I'm going to do my first ever pickups video. I don't normally do this. I normally get stuff and just stick it in the shelves or play the games, and rarely do I've never done a pickups video. So thought I'd do one because, just trying to put some momentum behind the stream and the channel. So yeah, this is it. This is my first one. So the first pile I'm going to go through is a collection of stuff that was very nicely brought to me by my dad. So the grandparents visited this weekend, and my dad had picked up some stuff at a local charity shop and said, do I want it? So here we go. This is what we got. So we got something I've not seen before. It's apparently a collector's edition of Tekken 3 on the PS1. Now, interestingly, it does say it's a demo disc, and so I think it may just be a demo disc. I haven't just put it in, but it is from the PlayStation magazine. You can see there. So I'm going to assume that's what it is, and not a collector's edition of the game. But maybe someone else knows more. It's got a little inlay in there. I mean, it does say it's the collector's edition, but don't know. So we'll stick that in and we'll see what's actually on it. My guess, it was probably something that came on the front of one of the magazines, rather than it being the full game. Next up, we've got PS3 Tom Clancy's Hawk. Now, I have actually played this. It's not a bad little sort of, action fighter game. It's actually got a bit of sticky tape on it. Maybe should have checked that before, but the sticker on the outside says it's complete. So I'll assume it must be complete. Let me peel this off quickly. Oh, no, okay, that doesn't want to come off. Let me grab a little knife. That's always interesting, isn't it, when you try and start a video? Maybe should have checked that first of all. But yeah, it says it's complete. I'm going to guess it is because the sticker on the outside. It looks like they picked it up for £1.50. That's probably what this goes for. It's a pretty common game, I reckon. But there we go. Nice and complete in the box. Hawks on PS3. But I don't have it in the collection, so, it's nice to add something that I didn't have. And they didn't know that. They just picked them up, seeing what was out there. The next one is another one that says it's complete, and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the PS2. Although it says complete on the outside, I'm assuming this did come with a manual. There is certainly no manual in there, so. But I don't know anything about this one, not played it, so let me know if it's a good one. Next up, again, saying complete. These, where these have all come from the same charity shop that my dad must have picked these up from. They are all sellotaped together, which is a interesting sort of, way of doing things. This one says it's complete as well, and it is, if I can peel that off, it is mag on the PS3. So there we go. It says complete on it. Again, don't know if that came with a manual in it. I'm going to suggest it probably did come with some sort of slip in there. Disc is in pretty good condition. So yeah, mag on the PS3. Another game that I don't have in the PS3 collection. This was probably the one that I was most sort of surprised at, because I saw this pop up from the charity shop, and that was Super Mario Bros. Brawl on the Wii. So we don't have this one in the Wii collection. This one is complete. All the manuals and everything are in there. So yeah, nice to add that one to the Wii collection. And the last one he picked up for me was Dead Revolver on the PS2. There we go. Dead Revolver on the PS2. Again, is complete with the manual. There we go. I haven't actually played this. I really like the Red Dead, the first Red Dead Redemption that came out. So I'll definitely be giving this a look to see if it's anything like the one that came out on the PS4. Was it the PS3? It came out. I can't remember if it came out on the PS3 and then came out on the PS4. It might have been PS4 first. So yeah, that was the stack from Grandad Hobby Lodge. There we go. So yeah, nice little pickup there. So now I'm going to jump into stuff I've picked up recently. The first one is F-Zero on the N64. This is picked this up at a CEX because I just saw it in the window, so I grabbed it because I've heard really good things about the F-Zero version on the N64. I'm a big fan of the Super Nintendo version, so I thought, hey, it'd be great to try out the N64. Also picked up Dynasty Warriors on the PSP. Don't know too much about it, but I'm really loving the PSP at the moment. I've got quite a few games, so anytime I see, you know, fairly good nick versions of PSP games and super cheap, as you can see, it was £2. I thought it was worth picking up. Next up, I did a little YouTube short of 3DS games because I recently picked up a 2DS, the new 2DS XL, the Pokeball edition. So I was looking for games that might be good on that, and someone recommended the Luigi's Mansion 2, so I picked that up as well. All complete in the box, as you would probably expect from the CEX. So some of this is CEX and some of this isn't. Another one, actually this was my son that wanted this. It's not actually in the in the game because it's in the console right now, but he saw this and wanted to get it. So this is Adventure Time. What's the name of the characters in Adventure Time, Blake? Finn and Jake. There we go. So yeah, it's not actually you that wanted it. It was my younger son Clark that wanted it. So yeah, Finn and Jake, Adventure Time, and that is now currently being played. Another PSP game. I just saw it, and I think I remember playing something like this. But Ultimate Alliance on the PSP. Again, seeing PSP games, picking them up as I see them, and there we go. Nice and new in the box there. To add to the collection. I picked this one up because I wanted it as almost this swan song to the PS3. So I've mentioned recently in another video that I think the PS3 is probably one of the best consoles to collect for right now, especially if you can pick up the fat PS3, the one that's backwards compatible with PS2 and obviously also with PS1, because look at that library of games you've got, and you can play it over HDMI, so you can plug it straight into a modern TV. No need for any additional cables and setup. Get hold of a fat PS3 and then play hundreds, if not thousands, of games. So I picked up The Last of Us on PS3. I own it on PS4, but I wanted it to be this is the last great game to come out on the PS3. I think this was right at the end of the life of it. And the first time I played through The Last of Us, it blew me away. It was that good. Right, this one I kind of got off the back of all the hype around Metroid Dread at the moment. I haven't actually played these before. I own the original Metroid Prime on the GameCube, and I saw this one and was like, I need to add it to the collection so that I can go back and try out some of these other Metroid Prime games. So Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, yeah, there we go. Right, so now we're into sort of more new stuff. Rather than pickups from secondhand or charity shops or wherever. So I did pick up another set of the Evercade cartridges. So I have an Evercade, the handheld. I know the console's coming out soon. I'm probably a bit late to the game. I've been getting them recently, and I'm just getting them in order. So this week I bought 10 through to 13. So 10 being the Techno's collection, so all of the Double Dragon games, Dodgeball, River City Ransom collection. So this was number 10. And then I picked up the number 11 cartridge, which has got some newer indie games on it, I believe. So Xeno Crisis and Tanglewood. So it's just 2 games on that one. But I've heard really good things about Xeno Crisis. I then got number 12, which is the Oliver Twins collection with the Dizzy games on. Oh, that's over there. I will get better at pickup videos. I'll probably put some cameras in different places. But there we go. That was that one. And then the last one is the Atari Collection number 1 with lots of Atari Lynx games on it. So yeah, I have done a few Let's Play videos with the Evercade. So I now have a whole bunch to add to collection. So I now own up to cartridge 13. And over the coming weeks and months, I'll pick up all the others as well. That's that. Right, and then 2, believe it or not, 2 new Dreamcast games. I don't know too much about these yet, so I don't know if anyone, if you played them, chuck some comments in maybe, let me know. But the first one which is a shame it doesn't come in a Dreamcast case, to be honest. Maybe there's a way to get this put into a Dreamcast case, is Rush Rally Reloaded. So it is actually a new, as in developed new, but for the Dreamcast. So it is a pretty cool looking racing game, top-down racing game. So I'm looking forward to getting this on the system. Hopefully, maybe this Monday I will be doing Monday Night Retro, as I always do every week, and then we may go back to the Dreamcast to give this a try. So that's, yeah, Rush Rally Reloaded. And then another new one, which actually does come in a proper jewel case, is the Dreamcast Intrepid Issy, which I believe came out in 2021. So I believe it came out this year, but for the Dreamcast. So brand new video game out for the Dreamcast, and it's really cool. And if I can get some pictures at the back there, you can see it's kind of a platformer. Well, not kind of a platformer, it is a platformer, and it looks really cool. The nice thing is, the first thing I checked is to make sure they're VGA compatible, which means I can use my various leads and stuff I've got to get my Dreamcast on the capture card and capture these. So that may be what we do for this Monday, Retro Monday. We may be doing these two new games for the Dreamcast, because we really love the Dreamcast. It's an awesome console. And that's it. That's what my recent pickups are. There have been loads, but I'm not going to dig out everything I've been buying over the last couple of months. But what maybe I'll do is, if this gets any traction whatsoever, maybe I'll do once a month or so, and we'll do some pickup videos. That seems to be the thing to do. Yeah. What are you up to, Blake? What are you playing at the moment? 7 Remake? Yeah. Nice. Final Fantasy 7 Remake on behind us. It's new retro, right? So it's a remake retro. But yeah, enjoying it? Nice. Right. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Also, come over to twitch.tv/thehobby lodge to see live streaming for things like Monday Night Retro, where I stream every Monday on a Monday night, and we crack open some great retro video games and play. Recently it was Resident Evil 2, where we've also nearly finished Super Castlevania 4. I've got the Saturn behind me over there. No, there. No, there. I can't point in the right direction. No, there. It's up there. The Saturn. Up there. There it is, right there. Waiting to plug the Saturn in. I've got a whole bunch of Saturn games to play. So that might be this Monday as well, or we might move that to next Monday, but I can crack out these two. Right. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.